I'm so glad that you're watching this because that means you took the time out of your chaotic life to pamper yourselves and relax and just sit back and watch a reaction video. We have one thing in common. We both love music. So hope that you enjoy this reaction. Hope that you enjoy this song. I always love it when someone says, "Oh, I've never heard this song before," but they hear it for the first time here. That's really powerful and meaningful because nobody can take that away from us. As you only saw it first here. But even if you haven't, then that gives you a chance to reminisce, to reflect perhaps, and then to hear my views on the song. And that's the beauty of reaction videos. So thank you. This is a special reaction because it's due to a contest winner. Every Tuesday, we have a contest in our post tab, and the winner gets the song and the artist that they have requested to be reacted to. Um, and we thank you for that. We thank you for participating. We like to always make you part of the channel. All right. So that's the contest is one of the things that does that. Um, Also, this is Scaretober. It has descended upon Tazzz N Philly, so I can't control what may or may not pop up on screen during your viewing pleasure. I hope that you survive. The contest winner goes out to Michael. Thank you, Michael. Also known as at Parasol, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of numbers and letters. I can't remember. But you've been a fantastic, which is one of our subscribers for a very long time, all the way from Germany. And it really means a lot that you found us here in the USA and that you stay. So thank you so much to you and everyone else that loves our channel. It means a lot. So the song is by someone called, I hope I pronounced the name right, Asaf Avidan. The song is Reckoning Song. This is live at the Acropolis in 2022, so it's not that long ago. This is the link that I was given from Michael, just so you know. Um, it's a little long. It's 13 minutes long, but I normally don't react to songs this long. But since this is a contest winner, I am. Um, but in the future, don't anybody give me one that's over 13 minutes long because we have to talk. So hope that you watch all of this then. I haven't seen this yet because we don't pre-watch anything. So yeah. So let's pretty much get on right onto it since I said it's longer. So I'll commentate more afterwards. Here we go.
No more tears, my heart is dry. I don't laugh and I don't cry. I don't think about you all the time, but when I do, I wonder why you had to go out of my door and leave just like you did before. I know I said that I was sure, but a rich man can't imagine power. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, baby, oh, and think of all the stories I could have told. Oh, baby, baby, oh, baby, baby, oh, and think of all the stories that we could have told. Little me and little you kept doing all the things they do. They never really think it through, like I can never think it true. Here I go again, the blame, the guilt, the pain, the hurt, the shame, the founding fathers of our blame. They're stuck in heavy clouds of rain. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby. Every night when I sing this song, there's a place I need to go to in order to sing it, you know? It needs to be honest. So I go to a place. See, I know some of you are translating the song through your own prisms, and that's good, that's fine. This is just as much your song as it is my song. So you're allowed to think of it as a hopeful song. You're allowed to think of it as carpe diem, seize the day. But for me, it's a song about loss. You know, I remember the day that I wrote it, you know. I remember the girl I wrote it about, and I remember the conversation we had, and I remember sitting down. I had this apartment with a wooden floor, and we were sitting down on that floor and we were talking. And I remember something she said, and I remember something I said, and I remember something she said, and I remember something I said back. And I remember it because I remember the look in her eyes as they broke into more pieces than they were made of. And I remember seeing that look, and I remember thinking, God, how do you take words back? There's no amount of sorries that can take these words back, but there they were, you know. And I remember her not saying another word, just getting up and turning around. I remember looking at her back as she went farther and farther away to the door, and she kind of slowed down, and I guess she was waiting for me to say something, but I didn't, and then she just opened the door. She walked through the door, and she closed the door, and I just fell down immediately. You know, my ear was against the wooden floor. I could hear the reverberations of her footsteps as she was fading away from my life forever, you know. And at that moment, I knew that I will never have her again. Whatever it is that we had is over. And it's not like I sing this song about her anymore. That's in the past. It's a million light years away. But, you know, it's still... You need to find some place to go to when you sing this song. You need to find some loss inside you, these caverns of your own topography, you know, and you try to give them a voice. And so what I want you to do, just for tonight, is I want you to try to go through this specific translation with me tonight. I want you to close your eyes, really just close your eyes and try to envision in your mind's eye, in your heart, somebody that you lost in your life and you know you'll never see again, and try to really picture them. You know, what are they wearing? Did they change at all? Did they change their hair? And how are they looking at you? Is it with blame? Is it with guilt? Is it with forgiveness? Is it with anger? Is it with love? Is it with compassion? Is it with empathy, with understanding? What is it that they show you, you know? And I'll try to really see them. And then we're going to try to sing this song again, you know, from this place. And the secret is not to succumb to depression because of loss. This loss creates these caverns of your landscape, and it's just a beautiful place to walk in, and we must give them a voice. Otherwise, they weigh us down. And so loss becomes just another beautiful way in our passage here, you know? Just another place to visit. Give it a voice and dignity and beauty. One day, baby, with you. Oh, baby, with you. And think about the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, with you. Oh, baby, with you. And think about the stories that we could have told.
Day, baby, with you. One day with you. Think about all the things that we could have known.
One day.
One
All
day.
we got a one day. It's all we got a one day. It's all we ever really got. One day. It's all we got a one day. It's all we got a one day. It's all we ever really got. And I got no regrets. But I got no regrets, honey, I got no regrets, except for one. I got no regrets, baby, I got no regrets. Lord, I got no regrets, except for you. One day, baby, with you. little baby,
Ooh.
sweet love of mine. Baby, oh, oh, baby, oh, think of all the stories that we could have told.
Wow. 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 Woo! That, oh my gosh. That was a roller coaster of emotions. What a song. Like, that deserves, like, beyond the word song, like an emotional journey, a musical emotional journey. Yes, I'll call it that. Um, Thank you, Michael, and congratulations, Michael, because, what I love about the contest, besides the fact that I love how it brings you in and makes you part of the conversation with the channel, is I love the songs that I get to hear that I've never heard before because of that. Because suppose somebody else won, their song could have been great too. I don't know. But then I don't know when or if I would have ever heard this song. So I'm glad that you won this song, that you won and you picked this song because what a song. Um, I've never heard of this man before in my life. Never heard of him before in my life. But the beauty of this channel is so much music that has became part of this channel that Philly nor I have never heard of before. And it's one of the most beauteous things because that's the power of music. And I'm hearing all this music all over the world because I'm in the United States, but we listen to music all over the world. And like such amazing talent out there that we've never heard of before and things like that. I forgot to mention at the beginning because I usually say before the song, like a little bio if I can find anything. So I did find that it says he is a singer and songwriter born in Jerusalem. He was raised in Jamaica, okay, and currently resides in Europe. From 2006 to 2011, he was part of the band Asaf Avidan and the Mojos, independently releasing 3 studio albums. So he's born in 1980 and he's from Jerusalem. And his instruments he does, besides vocals, is guitar, harmonica, and piano. Um, wow. So first of all, I love the sound of an acoustic guitar. If you've been with this channel for a while, I've said in many different songs how much I love the acoustics. So just in playing that, at first he started off with just the acoustic guitar. It teleports me for some reason in this beautiful foliage forest, laying on a hammock, drinking some cold lemonade, and that's just a peaceful place because we all need some peaceful times in our lives. So that alone was moving to me because he played it so eloquently, he played it so tenderly, the acoustics. Then his voice came. What a beautiful, unique voice. Like his voice is so unique, I can't really describe it. And then in the middle, when he started talking, I was like, oh, wow, his talking voice is similar to his singing voice because some people's singing voice is totally different. So that was all beautiful to me. Like, I love the different types of voices that are out there in the world. Like, it doesn't have to be always this, always that. I mean, I know people may have their preferences, but we're pretty eclectic here. So if it sounds good and it's meaningful, that's the main thing that matters to me. So you know, such a unique voice. I can't think of the word to describe his voice. Say in the comments if you can think of a word that describes his voice. Um, then it came into the emotions of the song. I want to thank him for bringing such an intimate, personal part of his life into song and then sharing that song with the world. That takes a special person to me. I really have a higher respect for musicians that do that because they don't have to tell us that it's part of their own life. They could just sing a song about love or about loss or about despair and pain and anguish and it could just be like generalized for just you can relate to people. But when you say, because when he went into talking, like he's talking about this was him, and he even story told that so beautifully. Like he's sitting on the wooden floor with this lady, and then when he says, and then she got up and walked away, and then she stopped, and he saw her back, and he's like, he wish he could take words back or something like that. And then I mean, his detail, she went through the door, she closed it, and he said you could feel the slight vibrations of her footsteps as they slowly start to like dissipate. Like I totally imagined that in my head and felt that. Um, so what a beautiful depiction in its rawest form, but sad at the same time. And then he said later on in the song, he doesn't regret anything. He doesn't regret anything, and he doesn't regret anything except her, except them. So, and then I also liked what he said, which was very beautiful and poignant. He had said at one point that this song is no longer about her. It's about bringing to light the different caverns. I think he said like caverns in his discography or in his soul, whatever, and to addressing them and to walking through them and letting them loose. He's like, because otherwise it can weigh you down. That's the powerful point there. Because if people hold on to sadness and despair and anguish and things of that nature, it can weigh you down if you keep thinking about it and you're living in the past, and how can you go into the future? So songs are healing and songs are therapeutic, and that's why we love songs. There are people in the world who heal through song. He can't be the only one who had a love loss. So anybody who's listening to this could be the very song that can heal them if they're stuck in a rut or if they're being weighed down. This could be the very song that somebody can hear that it says, "Oh, let me walk through the caverns of my life, of my heart, and get lighter." And so I hope that he's known all over the world, because I know there's a lot of underrated artists out there who deserve to be overrated or rated or whatever the hell you want to call it. I hope that he's known by a lot of people. This is my first time hearing of him, and I'm 53. So let us know if you've never heard of him before, or if you've heard of him before, but maybe you haven't heard this song. Um, Please, this is your chance too to spread this to other social networks that you're a part of, because you can help in the process of making someone like him be heard. What a beautiful, beautiful, tender song. And it was just that juxtaposition of going back to love and then regret and then despair and then happiness and then sadness. Like, uh, it was just this back and forth lobbing of emotions and stuff like that. And you could feel the pain in him. Like I love people also that emote. He was the one of the best emoters I've heard. Like, because not only could you hear it in his voice and how he was meticulously describing every detail, he was pounding his chest, but that really conveys emotion. And he told us to close your eyes. I don't recall, because we've done over 1,200 songs. I don't recall if anybody ever said in a song that they told the audience to close their eyes. I don't know if you noticed me. I close my damn eyes because I'm the audience virtually, and that really gives you more insight when you close your eyes. So I was playing right along because I was part of the journey. So that was very, very beautiful. Please give this man some props. What I also forgot to say at the beginning, which I usually do, is this channel is all about music appreciation. So if he has music out there that you can purchase, please do so if you're able to. If you're not able to purchase it, you can afford the gift of free. And what that is by subscribing to his channel, liking and commenting on his song. I'll put the links in the descriptions. Please support him in whatever way that you can. And once you're done supporting him, support us, because we would need and want your support as well. All right. So like and subscribe to our channel, please. Spread this to other social media sites. Any donations also are appreciated. We thank you. It goes back into the channel. Um, I don't know what else to say. I hope somebody watched all of this, because this is longer, because of the song itself is longer. If you've honestly watched all of this, I want you to say in the comments, I watched it all. All right, so now I have extra love for you. And then maybe you'll go in your own secret pool in my head of a contest winner or something. So we'll see. I don't know. But just to say I watched it all. So I just know. In any event, let me shut the hell up. This is the part of the show we always do our thumbs up pass if we like a song, thumbs down ass if we don't like a song. If you were paying attention, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Beautiful, bittersweet, tender, emotional, therapeutic, educational, heartfelt. He makes you want to listen to music and he makes you, I hope, realize that you shouldn't bottle things up inside and you shouldn't suppress things because that will weigh you down. You need to you need to own up to it. You need to say, all right, this is part of my life's education or whatever, and then move on. Okay? So remember that. This is Taz with Tazzz in Philly. I want you to take it easy and I want you to keep it breezy.